Alright, this is Mark Lane, and if you want to catch up on anything that happened today, give me an email at demarcracy at hotmail.com. DEMRKCRACY, and you can sign up for my exclusive free association rewind. Only available if you drop me a line at demarcracy at hotmail.com. It is Real College Radio on 91.3 KRSC FM. This is Mark Lane, and this is Free Association, coming at you until 4 o'clock on this Wednesday afternoon. It is Real College Radio on 91.3 KRSC FM. This is Mark Lane, and this is Free Association, and that was the Kooks with Love It All. Before that, we had Jim Nohr with Ships and Clouds, and to start off the show, we had the Shies with Carry On for Two. Well, we're going to carry on with the headlines here on Free Association. Let's see what's going on in the news today. McCain calls Obama not presidential in his current television ad. Okay, I don't know why this would be news of any kind. I mean, this is what the candidates are going to do. They're going to show you why the other one's not qualified to be president, but this is news somehow. Okay, the debate was not a game changer for McCain. Well, no kidding. I mean, the guy's down in the polls, and if it, this race basically is Obama's to lose. So long as Obama is balanced and he's not doing anything, doesn't make a major gaffe or anything, or tries to spell potato, he's going to be fine. Lingerie football, they're having tryouts in Seattle. They're going to have a 10-team league that plays on pay-per-view during the Super Bowl halftimes. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Oh, you know what I saw interesting today? On FoxNews.com, they had an article that said that McCain was going after Obama's personal ties, but they left out the S on personal. I went back to the website. They apparently put the S back in there. Rupert Murdoch was able to afford another S for the headline there. And here we go, it's election year. We're talking about the candidates. Here's a story for you. Nevada authorities claim voter fraud scheme used names of Dallas Cowboys. That's right. Nevada authorities seized records Tuesday from a group they accused of submitting fraudulent voter registration forms, including the starting lineup for the Dallas Cowboys. So it looks like Tony Romo and T.O. were trying to cast a ballot there on November 4th in the state of Nevada. Who's responsible for this? The headquarters of the Association of Community Organizations for Reform Now, a group that works to register low-income people. It's their fault that this happened. Well, I think that there might be something there, because when I was at the game on September the 29th against the Redskins in Texas Stadium, I saw what I thought to be about 40 people impersonating the Dallas Cowboys. Why do you think they lost 24-26? That was people in planes with Last Man Standing right here on Free Association with Mark Lane. I'll be coming at you until 4 o'clock on this Wednesday afternoon. You do kind of feel like the last man standing after your girlfriend's broken up with you and thrown you down a well. You sort of feel resilient. You feel as though you will go on, you'll still carry on. Well, if you're feeling that way today, then conceptualize your girlfriend as the protagonist in the joke that I am about to deliver unto you this day. Alright, so there's a store that sells husbands that just opened where, a woman can go in and choose a husband from among many men. And the store is composed of, 6 floors. And with each floor, the attributes of the men increase. But there's a catch. As you open the door to any floor, and let's say you choose a man from that floor, and you walk out the exit, you can't return him. There's no return policy. There's no refund either. So that's the catch. Alright, so a woman goes to the shopping center to find a husband. On the first floor, on the sign it reads, "These men have jobs on floor 1." Okay, so she thinks, that's a little better than her last boyfriend, so she wonders what's on the next floor. Floor 2, "These men have jobs and love kids." Oh, well, to her that's great, but she, is curious what's on floor 3. Floor 3 has men that have the jobs, they like the kids, and they're extremely good looking. And, she's curious, what's floor 4? Say that 5 times fast. On that floor, they're good looking, they like the kids, and they have the jobs, and they also help out with the housework. Oh, man, that's very tempting to her, but she, she has to know what's on floor 5. Floor 5, they like the kids, they do the housework, they're extremely good looking, and they have jobs. And they have a strong romantic streak. Oh, wow. This is great. This is it. But she wonders, what's on floor 6? So she goes to floor 6, and there's just a sign that reads, "You are visitor 6,875,953,012 to this floor. There are no men on this floor. This floor exists solely as proof that women are impossible to please." Amen. Pass the offering plate. All right, let's get on to Phenomenauts with Make a Circuit with Me right here on 91.3 Real College Radio. 918-343-7913 is the request line.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner weighing 120 pounds soaking wet, your Fort Smith Fireball, your champion of chicken, your deluxe dueling DJ, he's cocked, locked, and ready to rock, Doc. It's Mark Lane!
All right, on this week's episode, it's Mark Lane versus the food poisoning. I don't know what happened to me, so let me take you back to last Thursday evening. I'm closing at the TV station, and when you close at the TV station, you get out at about 11 p.m. Okay, fine. Well, also I have to open up the TV station at 5 in the morning, so that means I get to go home and get 6 hours of sleep there. Fine. And also on Friday, I'll have to pull a double, open up the TV station, and then close it down. I'll be working at the TV station for, oh goodness, I don't know, let's see, 5 to 10, and then from 4 to midnight. You see where I'm going with this? So I knew the terms going in fine. Well, here's another thing. I also have to open up the TV station on Saturday morning at 7 a.m. So then there's 7 hours of sleep there. Well, Friday night, I don't know what's going on with me. I'm not feeling too good. I don't know. I feel kind of like a knot in my stomach. There's not any gargling going on in my stomach, so I figure I'll have some pretzels and then some clear soda. You know what I'm talking about? Clear soda. So I have some of that, and I feel a little better. Okay, so then Saturday night, Saturday morning, I get up. I don't feel good at all. I go in, and I feel sick. Man, do I feel sick. And I decide to tough it out. The engineer that was there, he advised me to call my supervisor. I said, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to call well, I will call the supervisor, but I'll tell him, I'm just going to tough it out. So I toughed out Saturday morning, and then, 4 o'clock Saturday, did I go home and sleep? And I was aching, and, I thought it might have been a stomach virus or something. Sunday, I'm feeling a little better. I'm downing ravioli. I'm getting back to normal. Then Monday, I go in and open up the TV station, and I have one of my usual breakfast bowls that consists of eggs, sausage, and cheese. I put that in the microwave, and then, lo and behold, later that day, I realized why I was feeling so sick. There must have been something wrong with these bowls that I buy, and to this day, I'm still not back to normal. Normally I can eat about an 18-inch sandwich. Normally I can eat one. I can only eat 6 inches per day. That's not. I can usually eat 18 in one sitting. So here I am. I'm not back to 100% normal. So I guess I'm losing in this version of Mark Lane Versus.
Of Mark Lane Versus. Tune in next week for more exciting action, adventure, and romance.
The views and opinions expressed by Mark Lane do not necessarily reflect the opinions held at this station. Mark Lane does not actually
I like
physical
that.
violence as means
Ryan Floyd does a good job of that. He really does.